Hey guys, thanks for coming to check out another Line Pilates and Movement total body workout. Today I have got a Pilates-inspired interval workout for you. It's a high intensity, low impact workout that you're not going to need any equipment for. So go ahead, find a space to work out, grab a bottle of water, and we'll get started. The intervals today are going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest, 6 rounds back to back, 2 times repeated with a 60-second rest in between both circuits. So our first movement is going to be a split squat, which means you're going to be standing upright, 1 foot in front of the other. Go ahead and grab some space and we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1, and let's hit it. So stepping whichever foot you want to start with forward, we're basically going into what is a stable lunge. And so basically that just means that you're not pushing back to the start position every single time. You're just going straight down and straight up, keeping your hips pointed forward like headlights and zipping your core in and up. It's okay if your knee comes a little bit past your ankle, but you want to make sure you keep your front heel on the floor and keep your back heel uplifted. For the last 15 seconds, you can join me down here for a lunge hold. So we're going to build a lot of heat in the front of the legs, a lot of heat in the glutes. Pull your core in and up and just breathe with me. We have a few more seconds coming up here. And relax. All right, guys, we're coming to a 15-second break. So I encourage you guys to keep moving, maybe get a little jog in place going, step side to side. Just try not to hold still. Our next movement is going to be the exact same split squat lunge on the opposite leg. Here we go. Setting the hips up, setting the feet up so that your hips are pointed forward like car headlights. You don't want to be rotating your pelvis back and forth. When you go into this lunge, a good thing to remember is you want to think about lowering down and up more than you go backwards and forwards, because the more you push forward, the farther your knee is going to go over that front ankle. So keep it going, make sure you're breathing, and if you want to, join me down for this nice last lunge hold where we create a lot of heat in the quad, a lot of heat in the glutes. Try to stay really consistent, don't raise up at all. Just hold yourself in place, zip your core in, and go ahead and relax. We've got 15 seconds on the clock. Getting ready for our next round. We're taking it down to the floor for a little bit of high plank kickback. So you're gonna join me here in just a few seconds. All right, dive down to the floor, walk your body out to a plank, and then you're kicking both feet out, one then the next. Stand it up nice and tall, and then we repeat. When you walk out to this high plank position, you want to try and keep your hips as stable as possible. It's totally fine to bend your knees on the way down. Sometimes hamstring flexibility can make this movement a little too intense. But walk all the way to that high plank position, keep the hips still, and keep your core pulled in really tight. And then just complete this movement as fast as you can. Always putting form at the top of the movement before speed. Good. Keep it going, guys, and then come down and relax. Nice work. All right, we're going to set up for our next movement, which we're actually going to be doing on the floor. Elbows come right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips, and we're going for a little kickback leg extension. So it's exactly what it sounds like. You kick the foot up, extend the leg, bring it down. And we're going to alternate side to side for these. Make sure your foot is flexed so that the ankle is nice and active. You don't want to point the toe here. And of course, you want to keep your core pulled in as tight as you can. Working really hard not to arch your lower back. When you arch your lower back, that puts your lower back at higher risk for back pain. So work into the glutes, into the backs of the legs, and breathe. Just a few more seconds here. And go ahead and relax. Nice work. All right, coming up on our last couple rounds here, guys. We're gonna stay down on the floor, coming up to a high kneeling position. Squeeze your glutes, zip your core in, and we're going down into a little lower of the hips and raise back up. And the way you make this movement challenging is by pretending that your upper body is moving between 2 panes of glass. So you can't lean forward or fall backwards. You have to imagine that your head is attached by a string and you're being pulled straight up and straight back down again. So you'll squeeze the glutes, you'll feel a lot of heat in the front of the legs as well. Inhale to lower down and exhale to come back up. Shoulder blades are pulling down your back. Don't let the shoulders ride up around your ears. And just coming up on a few more seconds here. And relax. Super nice work, guys. All right, last movement of this circuit. Coming into a plank position, we're gonna do a hybrid movement of a down dog kick back and then high plank knee pull. Down dog position, kick right, kick left, pull the high plank, and then knee and right, knee and left. And just take this movement as fast as you can, holding really good form. We're emphasizing your core control here. So we're definitely getting into the glutes, but you wanna make sure that you can keep the spine really long and strong. You're not arching into your lower back. You're keeping everything really, really controlled. Zip your core in really tight. Pull your shoulder blades down away from your ears. And you guys can do this. Make sure you're breathing. Hips go high as you kick. Keeping them nice and even as you pull and relax. Nice work, guys. All right, you made it through your first round. We're gonna go ahead and repeat this round for another 6 minutes back to back, and that's gonna be your 12-minute workout circuit.